Well, the climax of the footy calendar is finally here. Those fortunate to get tickets are pouring into the MCG, while fans are tuning in across the globe with looks of jealousy and anxiety as we prepare for the grand final. Hello and welcome. Today it's the Crows versus the Swans. Today we've trekked to the MCG. Terrific weather for finals footy. My co-commentator for this match is Matthew Richardson.
Hi, Dennis.
Richo, today is the biggest day in footy, isn't it?
Well, they call it the grand final, but there's nothing final about it for us. We'll be back here next year watching another epic encounter.
The Swans are coming down the race. The look, ready and rearing, and the crowd are right behind them. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelled correctly. Not I'm the last man to lights. Two teams competing for football's biggest prize.
The crowd is very, very happy.
Richo, there are more benefits to winning a premiership than just etching your name in the record books.
A premiership is a huge draw. Members come back to the fold and sponsors line up to sign new deals. Having a flag can draw players to a club as well.
We have the toss of the coin. I can't wait for this match to get underway. I've had sleepless nights dreaming about this clash. And the grand final is underway.
Today of all days, you really hope for a standout game, and this certainly looks like it.
Cleared by Jacobs. He's got the footy in his hands. Sinclair just squeezes the kick out. He has the ball. Crouch passes. Send the top in, big fella. And the free for Lloyd. No more time, play on's the call. Heaney takes it well. Takes possession, has it now. That play is as high-tech as it can from. He kicks quickly. Rowan has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. Catch by Franklin. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. Shot at goal by Franklin. Franklin, ambitious kick. I can't believe it. It's a goal. Gets his first. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Sinclair without a touch. The clearance by Jacobs. He controls the bouncing ball. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. He's got the footy in his hands. Superb handball. Tippett puts the ball in the hands of fate. Chalk up a goal for Sydney. What a timely goal. That's two in a row for the Swans. Adelaide will have to start putting in some effort if they want a chance in this game.
Cunningham is good, but he doesn't always find that best option, goal in congestion.
Anything that goes that far needs a stewardess. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato, quickly disposed of by Betts.
He's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. Naismith with the catch. Puts power behind that kick. Jack really forced to earn that mark. Puts boot to ball. Strong mark there.
Rowan just gauging which way that wind is blowing. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Franklin winds it up. Franklin kicks for goal. Chalk up a goal for the Swans. That's number 2. Sydney by 70.
Franklin has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. The only way you're going to get respect from your teammates.
Hanbury collects. Lobs the pass. Timely handball. He just can't get out of the action. He's getting accustomed to kicking goals. Goal from a long way out by Franklin. Sydney by 23. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Jacobs nicely outclassing Naismith. Shoots off the handball. Handball's out into space. They've conceded possession. Chips it down towards half-forward. Lynch pushes in the back like an old lady poking her umbrella at a wasp's nest. Goes for distance. The contest, no match for him. Jams it on the boot. Grabs the footy. Picks up his first possession. Goes for his 50. Kicked in a flurry. Slams it on the boot. That play is as high-tech as a camphor. Gets the ball free. Reed not quick enough. He sneaks out the pass. Jacobs just squeezes the kick out. Laidler intercepts the bouncing ball. He gets his hands on the footy. He soccers it. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Mills feeds the hand pass out. A wayward kick from Crouch. Betts picks it up. No one near him as he runs into an open goal. The Crows just dropped more than 2 goals behind. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Hit by Jacobs. Hand passed by Hanbury. Intercepted. Handballs from the tackle. Dishes it off by hand. Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Richo.
This is shaping up to be a memorable grand final.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in amongst this. Let's get back to the action.
This quarter is important for lifting the spirit of the players during the half-time break.
Jenkins again, Richard.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
Play on is the order from the ump. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Hanbury wins the marking contest. Chip kick along the wing. A mark by Smith. Jams it on the boot now. It's spoiled. That play is as high-tech as it can for. And the mark will be paid. Betts lining up 20 metres from home. The ball is hammered towards goal by Betts. The Crows get a goal. That's his first. Just when they needed it most.
Betts can be forced onto any side and he's still just as confident.
Jacobs punches it. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. What was the intention of that kick, Richard?
If you're going to kick that poorly, you may as well just give the ball straight back to the opposition.
Lovely hand pass hits the man. Grundy lobs the pass. He's really a ball magnet. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. The ball in the hands of Betts hits the running man. Jenkins with another possession. Aaliyah pummels him, but the kick gets away in time. The Crows only trailing by less than a goal. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Batted down nicely by Jacobs. Gains possession.
Jacobs is incredibly competitive, and you can count on the fact that if he makes a mistake, apart from being dirty on himself, you won't see another one for a long, long time. He steadies now in front of goal. McGovern has kicked it wide. The Swans trail.
Aaliyah has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. Magnificent leap and mark. Sinclair sends it out to space. Nicely intercepted by Crouch. Sloan gains possession. Sends the Sharon on its way. He collects the loose ball. Hits the running man. Gathers the ball. He doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. In fact, it's fair to say he doesn't know the meaning of a lot of words. He takes control of the loose ball. Grundy with a short hand pass. The ball spilled loose by Jenkins. Lynch is starting to get a lot of the football. The Crows get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. Boy, did they ever need that. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Talia with the mighty fist. Controlled by Crouch. I haven't seen him for a while, Richard.
Dennis, he just seems to be continually choosing the wrong option.
No good. Just a few points the difference. Laidlaw waiting for his teammates to break. They're using the Tokyo subway play. Crouch has a great set of hands. Fantastic man. Did you back him in from here, Richo?
He'll need a bigger kick than he has from here.
The long goal by Crouch. Big goal for the Crows. The Crows have scored the last 5 goals. The Crows in front. Here's the bounce. Punched by Talia. Jenkins did not ease up. That doesn't look too good. He must be injured. Richo, can you tell us more on that?
The doctor will have to take a look at that one.
He scoops the ball off the ground. Crouch has had plenty of it, Richo.
He seems to always be in the contest, Dennis. When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. Look, Sydney forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. Naismith choosing to play on. That's a great goal.
The fans are really getting their money's worth. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Jacobs with the tap. Jenkins with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Strong mark. Laidlaw with the torpedo. Jenkins wins the marking contest. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. That's what they tell him. Caught. He surely won't miss from this distance. He kicks it. If anyone ever doubted your value to this side, young man, you've just blown it away with an incredible goal. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the Ruckman unleash. Big leap. Able to grab it on the half volley. You've seen a half now, Richo. Your thoughts?
Some of the early nerves have settled down and the players are starting to play good footy.
What do the stats look like, Richo? There's the siren to start the second half.
I'm excited and a little bit sad about entering the last half of the year.
They've conceded possession. A talk from Crouch. Lynch with the mark. Lining up the goal now. Well, you've kicked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance from here, Richo?
This angle will test him, I reckon, Dennis.
A set shot on a 45-degree angle. Both Ruckman have their eyes on the ball. And look at that bounce. Jacobs directs it down. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Is in his possession. Nice mark under pressure. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Walker with the shot. That's 3 in a row for Adelaide. Adelaide lead Sydney 51-30. Umpire bounces the ball. One down by Jacobs. Grundy made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. He gains possession. Laird pummels him, but the kick gets away in time. With the ball now. He grabs it on the run. Kicks. Sinclair free kick. Bumps the pigskin. Franklin claims it. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. The ball is slammed towards goal by Franklin. That's a very well executed goal. Franklin with his 4th. He's certainly playing well. Umpire has the ball. ready for the centre bounce.
Adelaide have just been really well organised and courageous in the centre, and that's why they've been winning the ball. It takes a big bump. Betts picks it up. He scoops up the loose ball. McGovern handballs to the man on the move. McGovern gets a huge goal. The Crows are in front.
All is in readiness. The umpire has bounced the ball. Sinclair looked about as coordinated as Disney's Goofy. Scoops up the ball. A clean pickup. Naismith has finally come off and he's heaving like a crazed tuba player.
The Crows have just been so dominant in the ruck, and that's been able to give their midfielders so much time and space, and that's why they lead this match.
Reed finally touches the footy. Gets a handball away. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Sends it on its way. Marks. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Going for goal number 1. Betts gathers. Hits the running man. The ball is hammered towards goal by Lynch. The Crows with the advantage as they lead Sydney 63-36. Umpire bounces the ball.
The Swans are losing the battle at the stoppages. They need to get some more grunt in there, contest well and be super competitive. If they can't win the hit out, they need to force the secondary ball up if the ball doesn't fall into their hands. Mills being paid the free.
Mills with a perfect drop punt. Nice contested mark by Canterbury. Sends the Sharon on its way. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. There's the peg. Kennedy, I've got no idea how he managed to get that out. Parker looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Sends the Sharon on its way. Caught by Franklin. He steadies now in front of goal. 50 metres from home. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. Franklin gets the goal from a long way out. Don't feature well on the stat sheet this match. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Bounce straight down. Clean tap by Jacobs. A favourable bounce. The spilled ball is collected. He threaded the needle to get the handball out. Franklin running in, about to kick. It's shaved the post. That was a waste. They won't get on top kicking like that.
Talia is a pretty decent kick of the footy, but you can always be better. Sending it on its way. It takes courage to throw yourself at the ball like that. It gets tapped. Rampy kicks it. He completely mistimes the kick. We're approaching the siren. Jacobs gets the ball. Nice interception. Jacobs giving away a free.
Smith kicks it. Richo, what do you think about the quarter we just watched?
This is shaping up to be a memorable grand final.
Did you like that term, Richo?
This is great finals footy.
A high-scoring third quarter. We should have a great final term. Let's see with the stats how both teams perform. The pressure's on. It's the final quarter.
It's the final quarter of the year and it should have some great moments.
Jenkins hand passes the ball to the runner going past. Good tap from Jacobs. Didn't middle that kick, did he, Richard?
That was an absolute shocker.
Walker just gauging which way that wind is blowing. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. 20 metres from home. A 45-degree angle for this kick. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce.
Adelaide have just been so dominant in the ruck, and that's been able to give their midfielders so much time and space, and that's why they lead this match. Smith slams the ball to his boot. That's a mark. Lynch taking aim. He lines it up with the goal. Lynch has a kick. Wow, they needed that.
Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. Grundy gets the ball. He gets the hand pass. He's had lots of touches this match. Out of bounds it goes. Here we go again. Jacobs hits it. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Both hands right in the middle of the back. A clear free. Lynch taking aim. 30 metres from home. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't slot this one through. He's having a ball, if you'll excuse the pun. If this game were being played on water, the Crows would be walking on it. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Hartigan comes away with the ball. He grabs it on the run. Franklin bumps, and he's heading for home. Talia read the play better than anyone else and takes possession. Marks. Opportunity for Jenkins. Jenkins with the shot. Walker presents and takes the mark. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. It looks like Adelaide had this one in the bag. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Jacobs taps it. Grundy with the football. Gives it to the running man. Sinclair gets the ball out of the pack. Hanbury puts his head down and runs in. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Goes by hand. Gets a handball away. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. This game is in danger of spiralling out of control. They must get a goal here.
He's got the evasiveness and the flashy tricks of a star.
Umpire bounces the ball. Jacobs hits it. A favourable bounce. Nice torpedo crouch. The umpire allows play to continue.
Smith is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. He grabs it, sending it on its way. McGovern with real good use of the body. He gets boot to the ball.
He just can't get out of the action. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Lynch takes it well. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal in the side. The ball is slammed towards goal by Lynch. That could be the final nail in the coffin. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Jacobs guides it, scoops up the ball. Pass by Reed. Intercept by Brown. Off the ground. Squeezes out a handball. Opportunity now for Towers. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. Towers just manages to sink it. Well, they've stemmed the flow with that goal, but they need to carry that momentum on if they're going to avoid the floodgates bursting. More bounce than a dodgy chip. Tapped by Jacobs. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Gets a handball away. Oh, he's given that to an almighty thump. The loose ball scooped up. He's got the footy in his hands. He grabs it on the run. These possessions just keep ticking over for McGovern.
It gets tapped. Crouch has the football. Approaching home now. Adelaide get the goal. Adelaide lead.
A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Jacobs guides it. Jenkins picks up the bouncing ball. That play is as high-tech as it can for him. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Atkins kicks a Rock Hudson-type kick. Don't see those too often. It looks straight for them now. He's searching for his teammates. Crouch catches it, lining up the goal now. Sends the Sharon on its way. Takes the mark all by himself. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Shot at goal by Greenwood. That's a very well executed goal. If this game were being played on water, the Crows would be walking on it.
Greenwood's got all the makings required to become a great servant of this football club. I reckon he could become a 200-game player.
Crouch booting it inside the 50. Ball goes over the line and out of play. The ball going back to the players right now. Clean tap by Jacobs. Passing over would have been jealous of that pickup. The Crows had one to their tally. The Crows have scored the last 2 goals. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Jacobs directs it down. A favourable bounce. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Jacobs with a mighty fist. There can only be one winner, and this year it's Adelaide. It was a tough match, but they fought it out to the very last second and have been rewarded for their efforts in the best possible way. They have the Premiership Cup.
They've done it.
Well, you hope for a grand final. It's a decent contest, but those match really was a one-sided affair.
Dennis, this was a really disappointing display by Sydney. Sydney had a lapse in intensity and run and spread, and it allowed the Crows to get a foothold back in the match. And full credit to the Crows, they took their opportunities and came back for a fantastic win.
This is the moment when the players really get to revel in the glory of a grand final victory. What a sight.
You won't be able to wipe the smile off their faces. They will go down in the history books as the premiers.